Hello, my name is Mark Twain, acclaimed writer, philosopher, and all-around Southern gentleman, and a funny guy. Now, as I think most of you know, I wrote a couple books back in my days titled The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. And as you also may have heard, there is currently some newfangled publishing house named of New South Publishing who have taken it upon themselves to decide that these two books of mine need to be made politically correct by changing one word in them. Let's call it the N word. You all know what word I'm talking about. You can go down to the Kmart in Pine Hills and hear it 50 times in 5 minutes, for God's sake. Now, this is a word that was commonly used back in my day, which, by the way, is when these two stories take place. It's how people talked back then. Hell, I use it over 120 times in each book. Now, I appreciate that in today's world, it's considered offensive. And so y'all have decided to stop using it, which I personally find crazy. It's just a word, damn it. Whatever happened to sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me? Y'all are damn sure some sensitive sons of bitches. But here's the part I don't get. In the books, they're changing the word from the N word to the word slave. Like that's a step up. If it was me, I would personally rather be called the N word than slave. And so now, what? Huck is going to go down to the river on a raft with Slave Jim? It's not even accurate. In the book, Jim's a free man, not a slave. I think Jim would be offended by this, to tell you the truth. But I guess how he feels about it doesn't count, because he's a fictional character. Whatever. I find the whole thing offensive. How about that? And you know what else I find offensive? This stupid world music show on WPRK 91.5 FM. But does anyone do anything about it? Hell no. Although I do have to admit they play some mighty fine music. I do love me some Go-Go Bordello.